Hey everybody, how's it going? Today we're gonna quickly take a look at the Apothecary Diaries gacha monsters. That's basically it, all that I have here, and we're gonna go straight into the gachaing part. But we do want to take a look at the gacha monsters real quick and see is it something that you want to chase after. There are only two featured monsters from the Apothecary Diaries. We've got Mao Mao and Jinshi in Wood and Dark respectively, and this is a collab gacha with the Green Fantasy and Midnight Party, which means you're only going to see Wood and Dark monsters as well as the limited monsters from those gachas. Of course, this does mean there's no rate ups, which is very terrible for people who really want both and just quickly. Um, I don't know if you guys saw Shiro or his wife Roa's video. That was very interesting results. I'll just say that. Go ahead and check that out. I'll try to put their videos in the description, but that sure was something. But Mao Mao, interesting. 8.5. She has the strike shot of speed power up and will heal and give defense up to touch friendly units for a set amount of turns. And then also delays hit enemies. Now, unfortunate, the delay portion is a little bit annoying. It's a random thing. It's biased towards the one turn, which kind of sucks. You really want to see a stronger delay count. And I don't know. I don't think she really has other stuff in her strike shot to warrant the lower, or just non, uh, what's the right word? Non-reliable delay. So I don't know, kind of a bummer. She has okay buffs. 45% attack with 10x speed, 55% attack, 12x speed. Would hope for a little more on that. Defense up, you'll be reducing your damage by 70 to 75% as usual, and 4 counts. Remember, count is an action taken by either side, which does 1 tick. On the second gear, your damage reduced by 66 to 66% of its normal damage, and that goes for 8 counts. Healing, this is actually pretty significant. Each touch friendly heals for 25k and 30k, so that is a good chunk of healing, and I already lamented about the delay. And these numbers are what was on game with. Somebody over there just played enough to get the percentages, and just unfortunately it does look biased towards the one turn versus 2 or 3, which is just unfortunate. Notable stages for Mao Mao is Dysmorpho, which is a Gozetsu difficulty quest and can also shine in Gardens 1, but I don't think she is an OP monster on either of them, so it's not like it's going to be a lifesaver here. And yeah, I noticed there was something weird on the previous slide, so I forgot to update the second gear here, which should be 20 plus 8, not magically dropping a 4 there, but that's right. Jinshi, unfortunately, right now he's given a 7.0, and of course I said that earlier. The problem is he just doesn't have a place right now in the game. Now he does have the important anti-speed down panel. If that becomes a commonplace and you see quests that needs it with speed down wall or gravity barrier, or has a lot of laser damage, and laser stop can help with that, you'll see that number go up, probably blow up pretty quickly. But for now, not really worth it anywhere right now. But if you want to stock for the future, he is a monster that might have a place there. And unfortunately, now here I understand why they didn't buff his number so much, because he has the chance of critical procking rate up, which is insane. Remember, critical does 7.5x your attack stat. That's a huge number compared, and if you had a buff on top of that, that would just be broken. So he's already going to be doing damage when he gets the speed up. You know how good those criticals are, right? And you do get 3x speed ups and 5x speed ups, with the rarely speeding up on a wall hit. So yeah, but there you go. Those are the monsters. Again, up to you. If you, of course, you like the collab, that's no brainer to just pull. But yeah, it's interesting. All right, let's do some tokudamas real quick. I think I have 2. Oh, I got new data. I'm doing this right after the news, so it's probably the quest, the new quest was it's basically coming out in a few hours, so this is probably the data push for that. So I would pause here, but yeah, there you go. It should end pretty quickly, so you'll just have to deal with it together. There we go. All right, 2 temples, probably not more than that. Tokudamas, we got 2. Now, what is interesting about this gacha is the fact that all the limited monsters will get a rate up for the 6-star pull, which, given the count of limited monsters in both the wood... Way! Nice. Jinshi, hopefully, now I'm really hoping he can shine in the future. But the interesting thing with this gacha is because all the limited monsters are combined together and they all get the standard bonus rate of 0.4%, right? There's enough for this that it's almost a 10% gacha to get a limited monster. Isn't that insane? Now, of course, you have a higher chance slightly to get the gacha, so collab monsters, but if you see a non-limited monster, it's kind of like reversed from what you would normally see in these, you know, gachas. So if it's a 6-star, the chances of it being limited is really high. So if you do want to kind of like clear out your missing list here, this is a good chance to do that. But like I keep saying, there's enough reasons to save orbs, especially as a free-to-play player, that you know, it's okay to wait. But if you get a 5-6-star monster, it's probably limited, which is insane. Anyway, and of course the first gacha pull just refutes what I'm saying right now. Yeah, I mean, this game, if you watch, oh right, you saw the blink, so we are getting a limited monster. Not guaranteed to be Apothecary Diaries unless you see that special cut in, but let's see who we get. Oh yeah, there we go. Alt comp, thank you so much. Okay, well, I mean, that's a no-brainer to stop here. Andromeda here. Was it Emma? I always keep messing Emma's name. Okay, I mean, yeah, and of course Mao. So congrats to my alt. That is a huge win. Makes me worried about my main, so give me a second to do the switch and let's see how it goes on attempt main account. Be right back. All right, and we are back with my main account, and let's do some Tokudama pulls here too. We got a pair available here, and if we can get as lucky as we did on my main, on my alt, that would be awesome. But man, not holding my breath for that. Yeah, there we go. That's what you normally see. 2 temples here as well, and let's see. I mean, I have been getting like a nice healthy stream of wood limited monsters lately, but yeah, I do have a lot of holes here too, so if we can fill those up, that would be awesome. But let's see how it goes. 2 temples. Arrow strike. Shut. Nothing? No. Okay, so it looks like this is a normal pull. No, it's not! Cocktail! I'm surprised that lag was pretty long. I really feel like those are instant. Nice Mao. Nice Mao. Are we at a double comp reach? Polaris, right? Polaris. But we got Mama here, so that is an awesome get. Now, let's see if we can pull a Jinshi out of nowhere. I don't know. I was going to say out of a hat, but that made no sense. So here we go. Strike. Shut. Cocktail. Awesome. Chances of getting a limited monster is nice. So here's hoping it's a new monster. Hey, there's a Bakumatsu Resurrection, right? All right. So let's see, who did we get? I'm tempted for one more, but actually, no, I don't think. Here's the problem with all the other gachas that's coming up. I gotta be careful about my Hoshidama, right? I'm gonna have to think about it, because I was thinking about the all, what was it, the all limited only gacha, but that's interesting. No, actually it might be good to save for that. Anyways, we'll have a few days to think about it, and I'll probably take in advice from all the other YouTubers on the internets to figure out what's the right thing to do. So we'll probably have another video tomorrow to take advantage of that. So let's see how that goes. But overall, I think that was a pretty good run. I got a new limited monster. Is Bakumatsu Resurrection actually good anywhere nowadays? I don't even remember. Wait, is that? No. Where are you guys? Wait. Well, that's Bakumatsu. Who did I get? I don't even know. Ah, no, Shumatsu Ume Kyodotai. So, I didn't even know who I got properly. My bad. Oh, Forcer. Okay, okay. I haven't really bothered to play Forcer again since I cleared it once. And I think I cheesed it with there was something you could cheese it with, right? So, anyways. Alright, but like I said, more gachaing soon. We'll figure out what to do. And I have a lot of stuff to catch up on general gachas too. So, like the skeleton gacha. And, well, I guess it might be a little bit of a spoiler if you were looking carefully there. But yeah, look forward to that. There should be a nice healthy stream of videos coming in, since tomorrow's a holiday, or the day this is coming out, it was a holiday. Hopefully I'm not just being a lazy bum, and I can get you some more content out on this channel. So that's it for me today. Thank you for watching. If you like what you saw, do consider hitting that like button and subscribing to the channel. Leave a comment as well. Love to see that. ENGMon's Twitter/X is in the is where you get the latest news from me if something happens off schedule. And of course, the Discord channel link is to the server is in the description below. That's it for me today. Thank you for watching. Until next time. Bye bye.